Good morning. I'd like to welcome you to morning meditation. So it's all about being intentional about mindful meditation and also journaling and journaling with intentionality. And for this particular sacred space time, I feel guided to allow this time to be about discovering what mindfulness means to you. There are a lot of schools of thoughts around mindfulness and perspectives around mindfulness, but without attaching yourself to any of the paradigmatic frameworks in terms of what mindfulness entails, this is a time where the space will be created for you to meditate on the most aligned mindfulness for you to be practicing according to your own uniqueness. So I believe that that's really important, so that as you are being present to meditate, that it's not influenced by any perspective that is not aligned for you, and that you are not confined by any traditional meanings around that word. So this is going to be that time, yes, for you to discover what mindfulness means for you, what it is to you. And this is from Source's definition and perspective. So let's take a few moments to breathe. So we're going to take about 5 deep breaths. So let's take 5 deep belly breaths, please. Okay. So if you don't have a journal present, take a few moments to get your journal or to have some note-taking materials, because we want to take some time out just to meditate on the mindfulness, the aligned, unique mindfulness for you. And then you have a few moments to, to jot down what some of those insights or the awarenesses that came up for you during the time. So just going to take a little bit of time, just a few moments, because this is something that you're able to go back at another time and have a longer meditation practice. But I like to provide these because it at least allows individuals to meditate, even if it's only for just a few moments or a few minutes, and not doing some type of long practice. Okay, so if you have your journals or your note-taking materials ready, let's take about 3 more deep breaths, and then we are just going to be present in the space and meditate with intentionality around the unique mindfulness factor for you. So let's take 3 deep breaths, please. Okay, so let's meditate and ponder just for a brief time on mindfulness. For me, is what we can call this sacred space time. Mindfulness for me. Okay, so we've had a few moments just to meditate and ponder on that. Now I'd like for you to take a few moments to write down and journal what came up for you. And if nothing came up, then you can write that down, as well, that you're going to come back and allow expanded awareness to take place when you can have a little bit more time. Again, this time of sacred space is really to jumpstart your mornings and to take intimidation out of meditation and allow it to be very easy. And even if it just is for just a short window of time, you can always come back and meditate longer, 15 to 30 minutes, or just how you're guided. And the same with journaling. Just give a few more moments for you to jot down what came up for you. Okay. Everyone take a nice deep breath, please. And thank you so much. I certainly hope that this mindfulness for me, intentional time, was beneficial for you to just be present with, that discovery, what that means for you during this phase. Mindfulness tomorrow could mean something else, but at least in these moments, you have a good understanding of how that is unique for you. So go forth and have a wonderful morning and be mindful in your uniqueness and take time out to expand your meditation and intentional journaling practice. And I look forward to being in the mindful sacred space with you again soon.